Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. My hair is a little bit messy, y'all, so ignore it or whatever. But this is a review. Okay, a review for Empire, the series finale. Okay, it came out, was it last night? I think it was last night. It wasn't like, what's today? Girl, I'm losing time of days and hours and months and weeks. How old am I? Am I 38? Am I 37? Am I 40? I don't know. Okay, I'm in my 30s. Anyway, look, first things first, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel. And come on, JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Empire was a bunch of bush, so let's discuss it real quick. We're gonna all have to censor ourselves. Okay. Do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video on your social media. You can follow me on IG and or Twitter, or just do both. At J_Lees_Corner. If you do not see it on the screen somewhere, because sometimes I put it in, sometimes I don't. Always check the description box, because everything you need to know is where? In the description box. Where is it at? In the description box. All the time. Okay. Also, I want to mention, a lot of JayBirds have been mentioning how they're not seeing my videos. I post consistently. Okay, like all day, every day, at least every day, if not all day. Okay, so make sure once a day, if you used to me doing a video, just come to my channel and see if it's on my page. Okay, because it's usually here, but sometimes there's some things are not showing up in your feed, so you may have to just come to my channel and look. Please do that. Okay, because I'm like, why that video so low? Because ain't nobody seen it, dang, so I'm always here. I ain't going nowhere, okay? So, season 6 of Empire, the series ended its run. Now, we all know that it was supposed to be 20 episodes, okay? But we all know the package came around and shut down. Okay, a lot of things were shut down because of the package, so they did not get a chance to shoot the additional 2 scenes. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Lee Daniels and them, okay, Lee Daniels and whoever else do this show, I'm gonna say Lee Daniels because Lee Daniels is who I know of, was shooting all this extra stuff. I feel like once you knew you had a last season of this series, which we used to love a lot, it had got real crappy the past 2 seasons, 3 seasons, if you ask me. Season 2, after season 2, it started to get shaky, especially in seasons 4 and 5. We was like, what's going on here? Okay, season 6 was only saved by the acting skills of Trey. Is it Briars? I think it's Briars who plays Andre. Trey this season. Trey portraying Andre, he has always did a phenomenal job. This season, he did an amazing job acting based on the work he was given. Okay, I always tell people, a great actor can be given horrible material and they act it in a superb way, even though the storyline is shitty. Okay, I do feel like this season 6 was a wash. I do feel like Lee, I don't know if he was depressed because Star got canceled. I don't know if he was so busy trying to get a ending for Star that he just kind of let Empire fall by the wayside. So much was wasted on, because it was 18 episodes. The first 10 came on, then the second 10 was supposed to come on. We only got 8. The fact they were putting in these B characters, like, we didn't need, they added Giselle to have a son who had been living as her brother. We didn't get no fucks. They gave Becky a drug problem for what? Why Becky all of a sudden started doing drugs? Now Portia want to be a rapper. I ain't trying on that. The Mario character, the Treasure Girl, the Maya girl, leave them by the wayside. I feel like when you are wrapping up a show like Empire, it should have been focused on the main character still there. Cookie, Lucius, Hakeem, Tiana, even Portia and Becker. Portia, Becker, the main people. I get they had the whole boss entertainment thing. I get that. But the whole Damon Cross, adding Damon Cross's daughter in here, all this extra fool-la-la that they had this season was a waste, okay? We did not care that Maya wanted to be a singer. No, not Maya married Hakeem. For what? Hakeem should have really ended up with Tiana. truth be told, but you gonna know Hakeem, all of us, and I think Hakeem, or what's it, Bashir? I think his real name was Bashir in real life. Was he on drugs this season in real life? Because he was real awkwardly calm. He played Hakeem completely different, as if his heart wasn't in it. Okay, Andre Trey Briars, I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right, saved this season. Every scene he was in, even when he was crazy ass, half Hakeem, half Andre, half Kingsley, was amazing. It was scary sometimes, and I felt like they consistently made it seem like he could never be stable, and that is true for some people who are bipolar or manic depressive or all the different mental illnesses that are out in the world. But I feel like there are also people who are able to control themselves, and there's also people who in the family, when they know that's the one person who have issues, they watch them more. Andre was never really no one was paying much attention to Andre, and I'm like, even when he was acting crazy, I'm like, do y'all not notice he different? How only did the crazy grandma notice her grandson was a whole different person? I digress. Earlier in the season, they kept prophesizing Lucius being killed, Cookie being blown up in the car, and all these things, and none of that played out. And I feel like all the things that we seen that was building up to the end of this series should not happened just based on 2 episodes. Had y'all not been focused on the wrong shit, y'all would have had more time to finish it in 18, okay? Point blank, period. I also feel like because of the package shutting things down, y'all couldn't decide, hey, we're going to just do the last 2 episodes, a little while from now. The Walking Dead doing their season finale later. Grey's Anatomy doing things. A lot of shows are just doing stuff later. Okay, whenever later may be. I feel like they tried to end it on the 18th episode, and it was a crappy finale. It was a crappy... I'm like, why is Andre and Giselle in a 60s blaxploitation movie? Who thought to shoot this scene? And here come Cookie as a savior, all because she was in a therapy session. Since sometimes I feel like a superhero, whatever. I'm like, what? You spend... This is what it means when they say you spend time shooting scenes that you really did not need for the story. Cookie could have said how she felt without y'all shooting that. I feel like it was a waste of time giving Becky a drug problem. She went from Adderall. She went from no drug doing it all to trying Adderall because someone else was taking Adderall, to then being suggested to just take cocaine because it's the same as Adderall, but it's not. Okay, but it's not. And then she being mean to people or whatever. I'm like, that's how y'all, as nice as there was ways to make Becky be a boss bitch without making her a bitch and a drug addict. Okay, and then y'all had Cash Doll. Okay, shout out to Detroit. But Cash Doll, I didn't like her on the season. I'm like, what? Really? I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Okay, there was a lot that I did not like about this series finale. And I know that this was not this series finale, but I also feel like this was a waste of an episode. Okay, y'all was recording all. We did not need all these singing parts. Okay, we did not need Nora singing a song on every episode. We didn't need that. You want to know why? Nora knew. We don't care, okay? We didn't need all this extra bullshit that I feel like had they taken out a lot of the BS, pulling on out a lot of the BS, it would have been whatever. Then, and I know I'm talking in circles, but I don't care. With Andre, let's go person by person, okay? Cookie was remembered that she killed Carol's baby daddy husband or whatever back in the day. What would that matter now? Okay, because y'all had her tell Carol. Carol ended up forgiving her, and we ain't seen Carol since. Okay, okay, fine. That was a waste, in my opinion. Okay, I'm naming things that were wasteful or not so much. Hakeem was barely in this season. Again, something must have been going on for him not to be on the season too much. And the times he didn't get too much. But I feel like Hakeem, again, he married the girl Maya one night in Vegas, wanted to annul it, but then didn't because, they could look at me like Will Smith. Hakeem would never be Will Smith. Hakeem would not even be the first Prince of Bel-Air, okay? No, that ain't Hakeem. Hakeem is so childish, and him marrying Maya on a whim did not make him a grown-up, okay? You married a random woman, but not stay with the woman who birthed your kids and has taken care of your other kids. Tiana birthed his one kid, lost the other one, and is taking care of the daughter of Boo Boo Kitty who dead. You didn't get back with Tiana, even though y'all was banging. She was banging Tiana, which made her and Mario character break up. And you then stay with Maya? Pound cake daughter? Okay. That's what happened when Hakeem. He was sitting around with her. I'm like, I don't really care. Tiana didn't really get no fight. The fact that Maya got an ending of being with Hakeem, what was Tiana's ending? She's single with two kids? Okay, fine. Andre, his ghost got drowned Kingsley at church, which to me meant a little bit, if you are mentally ill, you don't need meds, you need Jesus. Okay, I agree we need Jesus, but some people also need meds. Okay, it's a yin and a yang. I digress. Okay, Terry, of course, is terrified of him, rightfully so. And Andre noticed she terrified him because she won't forgive him quickly, even though he held her captive, tried to kidnap her and the baby. He did all these crazy things and then came back like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, trying to get her and the baby, because she won't easily forgive him. Or now he's going to go off to Uganda and help people in Uganda. Or wherever he said he was going, I don't know where it was or whatever. And he had to be convinced to stay and fight for his family. Okay, because Andre, no one has to forgive you just because your man is working today. Okay, and that's the one thing I didn't like about them trying to make Andre gonna just give up or whatever and leave because whatever. But luckily he stayed. Okay, now I think it's a good ending for Andre to where he's back on the good path. He's back believing in God, talking and praying. And he realized, the way for me to prove to Terry that I'm a changed man is to stay here and show her that I ain't going nowhere. I'm not forcing her to do anything, but I'm going to stick around. I'm not going to leave her high dry because Hakeem said, Mom with the prison, and that was hard, for me as a little kid because he was the youngest, to be without one of my parents. So do you want to do that to your son? That's the one good thing Hakeem did this whole season, but I digress. Okay, that was that thing. Then the girl Nora and her husband, her daddy Damon Cross, I feel like that was too much extra bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Who really cares? Now Nora, I hope her name Nora, and I'm not making that up. Her name might have been Yana. I don't know. Damon Cross' daughter, who Lucius was banging, okay, who's now a singer. Her and Lucius was kind of dating or whatever. I was over that. We all know Lucius love Cookie love Lucius, but whatever. Her being upset a little bit that, she realized that Lucius loved Cookie. Well, why you surprised, okay? And then he like, it's okay because your voice is amazing. You can go out on tour and be an amazing person. But Damon Cross sees them just talking, okay, and Lucius encouraging her, saying how they can't be together. He gets up pissed about the gun. He kills his daughter. So Damon Cross killed his daughter trying to get to Lucius. Stupid. Okay, now he all sad and want to kill himself. And he remember, I shouldn't kill me. I should go kill Lucius. Really? Okay. And, Lucius ended up killing him. Let's just say that. In the whole little fight. Honey, I'm like, why is Lucius walking through the house like hidden tiger, crouching dragon with a gun? Looking like, really? And it's the dead security all around. So Damon Cross is now he's a sniper. He's a hitman. He can take people out. And him and Lucius fight or whatever, and Lucius end up winning because he cracks him in the head with his amputated leg. That girl, we forgot Lucius was missing a leg. Lucius been running around, walking around, having sex, one-legged or whatever. He was not acting like a person who was an amputee. Just recently. It takes time usually to even get used to doing that. I'm like, he wasn't even walking with no limp. He forgot to limp. Okay, this season, but I digress. Anyway, so he ended up killing Damon Cross fast. Cookie come and find him. Lucius, breathe, Lucius. You can't leave me, Lucius. Because Lucius done told her that he wrote some letters up when she was in prison that he never mailed. I'm like, and Cookie. She got her own talk show. And when her sister, who played by Vivica Fox, said, so what's your show going to be about? I was in prison for 17 years, okay? And I came back, okay? I'm like, that's not the point of a talk show. Okay, your talk show can't be based on that you was in jail for 17 years. You've been saying that for the past 6 seasons. It needs to be more than that. Okay, but I digress. And then Cookie and Lucius, I guess, was a couple or whatever. But the thing I'm trying to get to is the series finale was a bunch of bullshit, okay? Because then they had the little movie premiere or whatever of the, Empire movie story of Cookie and Lucius or whatever that was premiering. And Hakeem was playing Lucius or whatnot. And I'm like, really? And they all going to the movie premiere, and it's them with Hakeem and Andre, and I'm like, we just forgot about Jamal. So much so that they sitting around talking or whatever, and Andre look at a family portrait. Jamal ain't even in it. I get that Jamal, Justice Smollett, okay, is out of town. I get that. But even looking at old photos, you not gonna show that man in old photos? Y'all refuse to show that man face at all? I get he would not be on the season, him as a person, but y'all couldn't even show a family photo that showed Cookie and Lucius with their 3 children. Do you think we forgot he existed? They straight up Judied him, okay? Judy from Family Matters, when she went up there that one time and never came down, Jamal never came back, and he just don't exist no more, And I also feel like a couple of things too. They could have replaced Justice Smollett, okay? Because everyone knew what was going on, you could have replaced him with somebody else who just happens to be light-skinned, okay? And then put, back in the day, on the stories, All My Children, Days of Our Lives, or whatever, back in the day, they would change the actor or the actress playing the character whenever, for whatever reason. And then when the new actress was playing that character, it'd be a thing, and they'll say, now, playing the role of Erica Kane, Susan Lucci. And if someone else was playing Erica Kane, now playing Erica Kane, Roseanne Barr, or whoever it would be. But they would have said now that someone else was, because it's fake, it's not real. They could have easily replaced Jamal. At least this season, I get the first 10 episodes, whatever. They could have replaced him. Because the story suffered not having someone in that role. So much so, the ending of this episode at the movie premiere was Hakeem performing a song about the family, okay? And as the song was going, you see flashbacks of all the things between Cookie and Lucius or whatever. And when Hakeem was rapping about, Andre, you will see flashbacks of things with Andre in the family. When they was in Hakeem, you will see flashbacks of Hakeem. When they did flashbacks for Jamal, they only showed Jamal's character as a kid when Lucius was throwing him in that trash can. They did not show not nan flashback of all the 5 seasons that Jamal was a character. They did not show a clip of Jamal at all. Not in any pictures, not in any flashbacks, nothing. They show flashbacks of everybody except Jussie Smollett. Okay, they used the kid version of him. Girl, I understand that what he did was fucked up. I understand it. I understand that, I understand that they don't want to, be involved in any of that. They don't want anyone feeling like, okay, they're promoting. I get that. But I also feel like there's nothing wrong with if it's the series finale that you're showing old footage of a character. He's already he's already did these things. That's not promoting him. That's just showing the old character to give homage. He was a great part of the show for 5 seasons. It was, girl. And I just feel like the show, the sixth season was a letdown for many reasons. Mostly importantly was because they were focusing on these other stories. Like, why did we care that Giselle and that Patel dude was banging? Who cares? I'm just outdone. Okay, I feel like they could have gave us 2 episodes later. Not only that, I feel like, okay, let's say y'all don't have the money to do a full production of 2 episodes. Is the script written? Yes, it's written. Get on Zoom. Ask the actors, hey, Everybody right now sitting down bored, okay? Can we do this for the fans, okay? Because I'm pretty sure Empire cast got paid for them 2 episodes regardless, okay? Let's say that. Y'all couldn't get Cookie, Lucius, and whoever else to act out the scenes at home and then have somebody narrating as Cookie chokes Carol. Lucius walks in. Cookie, let her go. No, Lucius! It could have been that. It could have been a whole theatrical thing on Zoom, the same way that actors have table reads. Why couldn't y'all have at-home table reads of the show just to give the fans a way to really end it? Okay, I feel like saying, we couldn't end how you wanted to. Y'all could. Y'all don't want to. This is a time where people have to think outside the box. I love the versus stuff, which has, artists against artists, producer against producer, with these songs. It's their way. You have talk shows being done from home. The Real has 5 people. It is 5 girls on The Real, and they do Real at home every day. If you can get 5 women across the world on Zoom or whatever app they're using to do a daily talk show, okay? They doing it, The View doing all these talk, Andy Cohen doing it. They doing a whole reunion of Housewives of Atlanta on virtually. Why couldn't they do this for Empire? Maybe they have it coming. I don't know. I'm putting out in the atmosphere. Okay, what I'm saying is season 6 was a letdown. Okay, and the ending of just Hakeem singing the song or rapping the song and then seeing all these old memories, I feel like, okay, so with Cookie and Lucius back together, there could have been at least a little dialogue, at the end from Cookie and Lucius separately. We know, just explaining, because people didn't even know why it ended that way. I feel like they let us down. They could have done more, but not, together. I get that they did it to keep everyone's health in check. I completely get that. But there are ways they could have just said, hey, the package canceled the last 2 episodes. We want to thank y'all for rocking with us for these, 6 seasons or whatever. But I'm like, is Cookie and Lucius together? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, Andre gonna sit around and wait for Terry? Okay, that's cool. Tiana just got some kids, by herself. Becky was on drugs, and then Becky then realized, I was mean to Portia. I should apologize. That's not how you stop doing cocaine. Is she still getting high? Because she said that you sweat. That ain't a glow because she's high. Okay, she's high. Then Giselle had a son. Did she tell him she was her dad? Her mama? No, it's just weird stuff that I'm like, I don't get how they even, girl. And then his mama, she just left in the crazy house. Then y'all said Jamal was in Africa adopting a baby. Y'all couldn't even show Kai with the baby seeing Jamal at the store. Nothing. Okay. The season was a let down. Okay, and if you missed it, it's okay. I'd have told you what happened. Not much of nothing. And I hope in some kind of way they get on live or on YouTube or on whatever app and they record what's it called? The table read. They do a table read of the last 2 episodes. If they want me to do the voiceovers, I can do that. And now, as Hakeem strolls in with a gold chain, looking at Tiana as she pummels Maya, he wonders, which one should be my wifey? And then Bella walks in. I don't know who Bella is. I think that's his daughter. Bella walks in and say, Daddy, no! Because she don't want her daddy, ignoring one woman being beaten up by the other. You know what I'm saying? I just do that kind of stuff. Girl. Anyway, Empire as a whole, from seasons 1 to 6, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it a 5. Mainly because it started off great. That's the 5. Okay. The other 5 is how badly it ended. And I feel like the ending being so bad can't be blamed on COVID. It cannot. That's just blamed on whoever directed and produced the show and gave us too many shitty things that we ain't need to hear or need to see. Girl, I cannot. And I'm pretty sure that there are things that was left open-ended, and it's stuff that could not have been answered in just 2 episodes. It could have been answered in 2 episodes. Y'all could have had phone scenes. Y'all could have had Terry and Andre over the phone. Okay? You could have had FaceTime stuff. Okay? One camera, one person per scene. At least explain how they, and the fact that they did not even say, hey, we know y'all have been seeing scenes, the cookie car blowing up and seeing Lucius shot or whatever, and who shot Lucius, do we know? We had to scrap that because of the package. But there's nothing, people's like, what, how the cookie cut, what happened? Girl, because my thing is, if Andre healthy, if Damon Cross is dead, then who the hell shot Lucius? I'm done. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.